American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's Cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every fifth fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
Believe it when I know yeah, we going high. Gotta climb to the top, but we're never gonna stop. When I know yeah, we going high. We're going high.
Des Moines. The yeses are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
We the people are what make this community great. We work hard. We work together. And we do our part to be a part of something bigger. That's why at Fairway, we're determined to keep food prices low, quality high, and tables full. Because this is our community. And that's what we do.
At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWC's career-related programs at swiciowa.edu/yourcareer.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
It's a picture-perfect evening here at Kruger Field at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex in Fort Dodge, Iowa, the home of the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. And we have an exciting quarterfinal battle in store in Class 3A as the 8-seed Creston Panthers will square off against the top seed, the Albia Lady D's. And hello, everyone. Delighted to have you with us on this Monday night here on the Girls Union Network powered by MidAmerican Energy. I'm Hunter Phillips. Well, again, just about 2 months ago, softball officially returned to the state after a brief hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And while teams, officials, and fans are taking all the necessary precautions to keep everyone safe, we are so fortunate to have state softball back here at the Harlan Rogers Sports Complex for the 50th season, and it's been a successful day one up to this point. We've seen exciting action already here in Fort Dodge with Class 5A beginning the day and Class 4A following suit. Now we're ready for even more thrilling action in Class 3A. So now let's take a look at each of these teams this road to state, and we'll begin with the Creston Panthers, the 8th seed coming into the state tournament, 13-5 overall record. They're unranked in Class 3A, but they've knocked up 2 top 10 teams in regional play in North Polk and Atlantic. Sarah Kaler hitting a blistering .613 at the plate. That is second in Class 3A. Meanwhile, for Albia, 19-1 overall record. They are ranked first in Class 3A. The first time they come to Fort Dodge as the top overall seed. They defeated EBF in the regional final. It's their 4th straight trip to the state tournament. And watch for Lawrence in the circle and Beard at the plate. So again, all the makings for a good one here in Fort Dodge. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the teams as we get set for this Class 3A quarterfinal game here between Albia and Creston on the Girls Union Network powered by MidAmerican Energy.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on.
They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's Cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every 5th fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
And welcome back here to the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Hunter Phillips along with our crew. Again, we're delighted to have you with us on this Monday evening. It's been a full day of state softball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. And again, we have a great battle that'll be coming up here in just a matter of moments between the top seed Albia and the 8th seed, the Creston Panthers. You see both coaches right now meeting at home plate, talking to our umpires here today. Mike McCabe in his 18th season coaching the Creston Panthers, and this is their first trip since 2016, but Coach McCabe knows what it takes to lead his Panthers here to the state tournament. Meanwhile, for Albia, again, their 4th straight trip here to the state tournament, as we already highlighted. Janny Dorpinghaus, been a long-time assistant coach, and now she is the co-head coach with Darren Hill, who will take over the coaching duties next year. Albia is led by a tremendous senior class who will break down here throughout the broadcast, but Creston, they've got here because of upsetting not one but 2 top 10 teams in Class 3A. So this is a Creston team that is hoping to play spoiler once again here in Fort Dodge. And again, we couldn't have asked for better weather here throughout the course of the day. 85 degrees is the current temperature right now. Very little to zero breeze here. Just ideal conditions for, again, day 1 of the 2020 State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Both teams are lining up as we get ready for the introductions for today's game. Tim Fitzpatrick will be our public address announcer, so he will announce all the teams to get you all set here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy, for what is going to be once again an exciting battle between Creston and Albia.
And welcome to Rogers Sports Complex and this 3A quarterfinal game between the visiting team, the Creston Panthers, and the home team, the Albia Lady Dees. The winner of this game will advance to the 3A semifinal round on Wednesday, to be played at Dodger Field at 4:30. Now let's meet your non-starters and visiting assistant coaches for the visitors from Creston. Number 1, Kirsten Murray. Number 3, J.C. Crawley. Number 6, Carly Calvin. Number 9, Aaliyah Calvin. Number 12, Jalen Flake. Number 13, Danica Schultes. Number 15, Macy Adamson. Number 16, Anna Mickelson. Number 17, Tristan Rice. Number 19, Haley Gillum. Number 22, Katie Adair. And your assistant coaches, Terry Keeler and Trish Dickinson. And now, here's your starting lineup for the Creston Panthers. Leading off and playing first base, number 7, Sarah Keeler. Batting second and doing the catching, number 11, Peyton Rice. Batting third at shortstop, number 8, Gracie Hagel. Batting sixth in right field, number 5, Morgan Driscoll. Batting seventh at second base, number 20, Hallie Evans. Batting eighth and doing the pitching, number 21, Keely Cohen. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 10, Haley Shields. And your flex player left fielder, number 35, Ashley Berry. And number 40, Eddie Holstead. Your assistant coaches, Tori Mueller and Jim Kegel. Now, here's your starting lineup for the Albia Lady Dees. Leading off and playing second base, number 21, Abby Griffin. Batting second at first base, number 10, McKenna Ross. Batting third and doing the catching, number 13, Alex Beard. Cleanup hitter for the Lady Dees and doing the pitching, number 24, Jenna Lawrence. Batting fifth at shortstop, number 14, Lauren Bayer. Batting sixth in center field, number 43, Danica Workman. Batting seventh in right field, number 12, Abby Martin. Batting eighth, the designated player, number 42, McKenna Jones. Batting ninth in left field, number 8, Ellie Spurgeon. Your flex player at third base, number 77, Jade Boland. Your co-head coaches for the Albia Lady Dees, Darren Hill and Janny Dorpinghaus. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the home plate area. Our umpiring crew, as assigned by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Unit for this 3A quarterfinal. At first base, Jeff Niehaus. At third base, Deidre Moore. And calling the balls and strikes this evening, Mr. Joe Prater. All right, who's ready for tournament softball?
So those are the starting lineups for this Class 3A quarterfinal battle between Creston and Albia, and they are brought to you by Buena Vista University. Located in Storm Lake, Iowa, Buena Vista University prepares students for lifelong success through transformational academic, professional, and co-curricular programs. Schedule your visit today at bvu.edu. So you also heard who our umpires are for tonight's game as well. Joe Prater, he'll be behind the plate calling balls and strikes for tonight's contest. Jeff Niehaus is at first base and Deidre Moore is at third. So again, the winner of this game will go on to face the winner of the 4-5 matchup, which is going to start in just about a half hour between Humboldt and Mount Vernon. So that semifinal game will be on Wednesday, July 29th at 4:30 at Dodger Diamond. Creston will have Sarah Keeler, Peyton Rice, and Gracie Hagel. They'll go up against one of the top pitchers in all of Class 3A, and in the state for that matter, Jenna Lawrence, who is closing in on 100 career wins. Sarah Keeler, the first baseman, will step in as we're about to get underway here on this beautiful Monday night in Fort Dodge. Jenna Lawrence with the first pitch, swung on and missed, and we're underway here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Delighted to have you with us here tonight. That one hit out to left center, and that is going to drop for a base hit. So leadoff hit for Sarah Keeler. Danica Workman, one that was unable to make the play, had to cover a lot of ground, but it dropped just before she was about to make the diving grab. And so it'll be a leadoff single for Sarah Keeler to get things started for the Creston Panthers. And now Peyton Rice, the catcher, now the batter with a runner at first. Infield playing in, preparing for a bunt. And the first pitch is in for a ball. Rice, a junior, batting .297 here this season for the Creston Panthers. Again, the infield playing in. And that one bunted right back to the screen. 1-1 is the count. Creston making their 6th trip here to the state tournament, their first since 2016, but they have been here in 3 out of the last 6 years, so head coach Mike McCabe knows how to get his team here, and the focus is just to have fun and embrace the moment for the Panthers. Called strike 2. So now we'll see what Peyton Rice will do here with the count 1-2, and where Lawrence will go with this pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. And Jenna Lawrence, after giving up a leadoff single, records her first strikeout of the night, and there's one gone. Gracie Hagel, the shortstop, now the batter for Creston. First pitch to Hagel, upstairs. And Hagel was not biting. Jenna Lawrence has had quite the career for the Lady D's as she throws the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Powerful stuff from Lawrence. Has 922 now career strikeouts. And if Albia reaches the title game, and assuming she will pitch all the way there, that would be 100 career wins as she is sitting at 98. Count is 2-1 to the shortstop, Gracie Hagel. Hagel, a sophomore, just gets a piece of that one. Evens the count at 2-2. Hagel is one of 6 sophomores on this Panthers team that comes into the state tournament with a 13-5 record out of the Hawkeye 10 Conference. The 2-2 just misses up high. The count is full. Nevaeh Randall, the third baseman, on deck for Creston. Sarah Keeler's the runner at first. The full count offering. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Jenna Lawrence as she just powered that fastball right by Gracie Hagel. Nevaeh Randall is now the batter for the Panthers. Runner still at first, 2 outs as we're just getting underway here in Fort Dodge. Lawrence deals, smacks right into the glove of the veteran catcher, Alex Beard. And the count is 0-1. The pitch. Good dig by Beard behind the dish. Count is 1-1 to the freshman infielder, Nevaeh Randall. Batting .309 this season for the Panthers. Has driven in 23 runs, which tops this team. 2-1 the count. The 2-1. Called strike 2. Well, after giving up a leadoff hit to Sarah Keeler, Lawrence has put down the last 2 batters, trying to make it 3 straight here with this pitch. On the way. Good eye by the freshman, Nevaeh Randall. Emma Hansen due up next if Randall can get on base here. The full count pitch. Upstairs. A 2-out walk. So now runners at first and second for the Panthers, who are looking to pounce here early on the top seed Albia Lady D's. Emma Hansen, the designated player, steps into the box. Swings at the first pitch she sees and fouls it back into the netting. Hansen is senior, batting .274 this season for the Panthers. She is one of 5 seniors altogether on this squad. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Hansen looking back at Coach McCabe, who's standing in the box there at third. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. 3 strikeouts for Jenna Lawrence. Creston leaves 2 on base. We head to the bottom of the first, just getting underway here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu. Hey
fans, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is now more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu. We've reached the home half of the first inning here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. In the circle tonight for the Creston Panthers is freshman Keely Cohen. Enters the state tournament with a 7-2 overall record, a 3.11 ERA. Has pitched the most innings for the Panthers, 66 2/3. And the first pitch is a ball to the second baseman, Abby Griffin, who leads things off for the Lady D's. Home plate umpire Joe Porter calls strike one. Griffin, one of 7 seniors on this team. And boy, is this senior class something special for the Lady D's as the count moves to 1-2 on Abby Griffin, the second baseman. A .302 hitter coming into the tournament. Does not offer on that off-speed pitch. Thrown that time by the freshman Keely Cohen. 2-2 the count, as the sun is slowly starting to set here in Fort Dodge. The 2-2. Chop foul, and we'll go again. So as we highlighted at the top of our broadcast, this is the first time ever that Albia has entered the state tournament as the top overall seed. 19-1 record coming in to the tournament. They're 6th as a program. That one's outside, full count on Abby Griffin. McKenna Ross due up next for Albia. And then it's Alex Beard, the senior catcher. Cohen with the pitch. Hit well, but struck foul down the left field line. Albia from the South Central Conference. Both of these teams from the southern portion of the state. Making the long drive up here to Fort Dodge, but well worth it. Full count. That one ripped by the third baseman, and it's a lead-off single for Abby Griffin to get things started for the Lady D's here in the bottom of the first. McKenna Ross now the batter. That was a hot shot there to third. Nevaeh Randall did not have an opportunity to make a play on it, so that was well struck. And going on the first pitch is Griffin. And she is safe at the bag. A very close play. That was a strong throw by Peyton Rice. So the count 0-1 to McKenna Ross. Another senior. Squares down the bunt from the off-speed pitch. And the throw over to first is in time by Keely Cohen. Covering the bag there at first was the second baseman, Hallie Evans. So that advances the runner, Abby Griffin, to third. And stepping in is Alex Beard. The dangerous third spot hitter in the lineup for the Lady D's, and she looks at a call and strike one. Beard hitting .339 coming into the state tournament. Has hit 4 home runs, which leads the team. And she pops that one to shallow center. The catch is made, and Griffin will have to hold up at third. Haley Shields racing in. Had to battle the sun a little bit out there, calling off her teammates. And able to hold Abby Griffin at bay. Now the pitcher, Jenna Lawrence, the batter, with 2 outs and a runner at third. Swings at the first pitch, and it goes to right center. It'll go to the wall as the opening run of the game will come in, and Lawrence with a stand-up RBI double here in the first inning. Extra base hits in today's game are brought to you by Kruger Seeds, your local seeds dealer. Visit KrugerSeed.com today. So Jenna Lawrence helps her own cause with an RBI double. And scoring was Abby Griffin, who got the inning off by scoring a single. Now a courtesy runner will come in for Albia, and that is Lexi Jones. The hitter now is Lauren Bayer, the shortstop. Runner at second, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch from Cohen. It's in there for strike 1. Bayer, a sophomore, batting .281. And a good pitch there on the 0-1 count to make it 0-2. Keely Cohen trying to get out of the inning. Here's the 0-2. That one lifted right to Cohen, and she gets underneath it for the third out. But Albia, the top seed, they strike first. It's 1-0 Lady D's after 1 here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
We the people are what make this community great. We work hard. We work together. And we do our part to be a part of something bigger. That's why at Fairway, we're determined to keep food prices low, quality high, and tables full. Because this is our community. And that's what we do.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up! Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action.
And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Back here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. The sun is starting to set on day 1 of the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. And we are in the second inning. Albia, the top seed, leading the 8 seed Creston 1-0. Morgan Driscoll, the right fielder, leads things off. Swings at the first pitch and foul back. So for Jenna Lawrence in the first inning, gave up a leadoff single to Sarah Keeler, but then struck out the next 2 batters, gave up a walk to Nevaeh Randall, and then struck out Emma Hansen to end the first inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Just a great change of speed from the circle there by Jenna Lawrence. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4 for the senior. Hallie Evans now the batter, the second baseman, followed by Keely Cohen here in the second inning. Evans is sophomore and looks at ball 1 outside. A .305 hitter this season. Has 18 hits altogether. And the 1-0 dribbled foul. Spinning away from the foul line. 1-1 the count to the second baseman, Hallie Evans. that one just misses as well. It's 2-1. So as we mentioned, Creston has defeated not one but two top 10 teams in Class 3A to reach the state tournament. Defeated 10th ranked Atlantic in the Region 3 championship, as that is a swing and a miss by Evans. Now Creston was swept by Atlantic in the regular season, so that was such an uplifting win for the Panthers. But then before that, they defeated 9th ranked North Polk in the Region 3 semifinal. So they're not afraid of the top ranked teams. But right now, Jenna Lawrence is in an absolute groove. She has struck out 5 batters, 3 in a row now for the senior. Five of the 7 Creston batters have swung and missed on strike 3. And there's a swing and a miss right there by Keely Cohen. Cohen, the pitcher, trying to get something going here in this second inning with nobody on and 2 outs. That one fouled away, and Lawrence is quickly ahead 0-2 on the freshman Keely Cohen. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Lawrence in dominant form right now. 1-2-3 goes Creston. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Albia here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
We're at the bottom of the second inning here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. 1-0, Albia over Creston. We've seen some good pitching on display here to get things started. Danica Workman, Abby Martin, and McKenna Jones due up for the Lady D's here in the home half of the second. Keely Cohen throws the first pitch outside for ball 1. Workman, a junior, batting .382 in the 6th spot of the lineup for the Lady D's. Hits that one very well, but it will go out of the park. Now we should note that once a ball leaves the park, it has to be sanitized by either dugout before it is thrown back out to the pitcher. One of the many new guidelines set forth due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but we're all just happy to have state softball back. We've had phenomenal crowds all day long, and they're only going to continue to grow. The 2-1. Slap foul out of play once again. So as you see, Keely Cohen looking over towards her dugout. Coach Mike McCabe, after the ball has been sanitized, she is now ready to use it as the count is 2-2. On the off-speed pitch, grounded up the middle for a base hit. Third hit of the night for the Lady D's. Now Abby Martin, the right fielder, the batter. Albia led off the last inning with a single, so they do so again here in the second. Infield playing in, and taking off is Workman. The play at the plate, she is safe. Sliding in head first. Trying to apply the tag was Gracie Hagel. Second stolen base here in the ball game for the Lady D's. And for Workman, that was her 10th stolen base. That one upstairs. Count is 2-0 to Abby Martin. Again, one of the 7 seniors on this team. A .207 hitter, but she smacks that one up the middle. And staying put at third is Workman, but the ball goes behind the catcher. The Workman will backtrack. Backing that one up nicely behind the plate was Keeler coming in from first, but it ends up being a double for Abby Martin. And again, extra base hits are brought to you by Kruger Seeds throughout the state tournament. Swinging at the first pitch is McKenna Jones, the DP. And from third, coming in to make the catch is Nevaeh Randall. So with 1 out, runners at second and third. Here's Ellie Spurgeon, the left fielder. She is the 9th hitter in the lineup for Albia. Then it'll be the top of the order, Abby Griffin. First pitch misses, ball 1. Spurgeon is senior as well, a .277 hitter. Has driven in 5 runs during the shortened 2020 season. The 1-0, grounded foul. Albia as a team batting .295 coming into the state tournament. Cohen's delivery, bunted foul, it's 1-2. Danica Workman is at third, Abby Martin is at second. For the Lady D's, who are trying to add on to their 1-0 lead with 1 out. The 1-2. Hit well out to left field, and it'll go to the wall. 2 runs will score for the Lady D's. How about another extra base hit for Albia? They lead 3-0. So another extra base hit brought to you by Kruger Seeds, and it was a big extra base hit as it brought in both Danica Work for the Lady D's. Ellie Spurgeon with a 2 RBI double, and there's still just 1 out. As now Abby Griffin steps to the plate. And that is a fair ball. Throwing back over to second, and out at the bag is Spurgeon. So Griffin reaches on the fielder's choice, and that was laced right down the line. That makes it a 2-out situation. The throw back over to the bag, and just being safe over there is Griffin. Griffin did steal a base back in the first inning. 6 hits already for Albia here in the first 2 innings. As McKenna in third for the Lady D's. They have been awfully aggressive on the base paths. Albia came in 26 of 29 on stolen base attempts, so not many stolen bases, but they have been wanting to put themselves in scoring position right from the get-go. Runner at second, 2 outs, 1-1 is the count to McKenna Ross. Off-speed pitch goes by the catcher, Peyton Rice, and that sends Griffin over to third. Now 2-1. Ross is 0 for 1. Pops that one up to the right side of the infield, and Cohen gets underneath it to end the inning. But Albia tacks on 2 more runs. They lead 3-0 as we go to the third here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every 5th fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
We're now at the top of the third inning here on this beautiful Monday night in Fort Dodge for the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. 3-0. The top-seeded Albia Lady D's lead the Creston Panthers. Albia scoring 1 run in the first inning and then 2 in the previous inning. And now Jenna Lawrence, who has just been on fire, back in the circle as that rise ball went right into the netting right in front of us here. Have to look out back here behind the backstop. Haley Shields is the batter, the center fielder. And looks at a call on strike 1. Lawrence has struck out 4 straight batters, 6 altogether. One and 2 now the count. So all of the outs recorded by Jenna Lawrence have come by way of strikeout. The 1-2. Called strike 3. And how about 5 strikeouts in a row now for Jenna Lawrence? That streak started back in the first inning. Saul from Jenna Lawrence. That single was hit to left field. The 0-1 to Keeler. 1-1 the count. Keeler batting .613 here in her senior season, second in Class 3A, and she is an extra base hitting machine. Trying to get a piece of one here on the 1-1. It won't take that one. It is high 2-1. Tied for second in the class in doubles with 11, has 3 triples. That's tied for third, and owns a .667 on base percentage. That is third in Class 3A as well. Been a great hitter at the top of the order for Creston. That one hit over to third. The throw over to first cannot be handled there by the first baseman, McKenna Ross. That was a low throw from third by Jade Boland. So an error recorded there by Jade Boland. Just an errant throw. So Keeler is at first. Peyton Rice now the batter. Infield plane in. And the first pitch is high to Peyton Rice, who struck out in her first at bat. The 1-0. That one bunted to Bullen. Throw to first. Not in time. So now Creston trying to build off of something here, as Rice is able to bunt her way on. That is the second hit for the Panthers, who now have their first runner in scoring position on the night. Gracie Hagel, the shortstop, in with 2 runners on. First and second, 1 out. Swings at the first pitch, grounded to second, steps on the bag for 1. Is Abby Griffin, so now runners are left on the corners with now 2 outs. Nevaeh Randall, now the batter for Creston. The freshman in a big spot here with runners at first and third, 2 outs. She walked in her first at bat, and she looks at strike 1 from Jenna Lawrence. For Lawrence, that was the 27th walk that she had gave up this season. The 0-1. Looks at called strike 2. I have a feeling that Randall is very disappointed in herself because she knew that that was right in the heart of the plate. Now down 0-2. The pitch from Lawrence. Dropped by Beard behind the plate. And then taking off for second and getting there with no problem is Gracie Hagel. So now runners at second and third. 2 outs. 1-2 is the count. Lawrence deals. Swing and a miss, and she gets out of the jam. Creston leaves 2 runners on. And we go to the bottom of the third. 3-0 Albia on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise, and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics, because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
We're now in the bottom of the third inning here at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex in Fort Dodge, Iowa. 3-0. Albia leads Creston in the Class 3A quarterfinal matchup. Discussion with one of our on-field officials here. So we do have a stop play. So if you're just joining us, Albia in the last inning had runners at second and third, 2 outs, but then Jenna Lawrence with a big strikeout. Striking out Nevaeh Randall. It's now 8 strikeouts for Jenna Lawrence, and there might be an issue with some of the dirt it may look like over there at first. Now, we did have an issue on the second base side in our previous game, the 4A quarterfinal game between Lamar's and Carlisle. And it seems like they are raking almost the same area. They were raking the area where the second baseman is at right now, but this time just trying to clear it up a little bit more. There must be Must be some kind of a bump over there that they want to tend to. So home plate umpire Joe Parter allowing them to make the changes. Alex Beard, Jenna Lawrence, and Lauren Bayer. 3, 4, and 5 hitters in the lineup for Albia are due up here in this home half of the third inning. It looks like we will be back underway. Keely Cohen again, the freshman, in the circle for Creston here tonight. And the first pitch outside for ball 1. Cohen has given up 6 hits, but she has yet to walk a batter or strike out a batter. 2-0 now the count on Alex Beard. And Beard packs a lot of power. Has the school record for home runs, RBIs, and average, and she gets her first hit of the state tournament right there. A leadoff single for Alex Beard. Seventh hit of the night for Albia. Now a courtesy runner will come in for Beard. Darren Hill making the change. And it looks like Allison Major, the junior, will come in for Albia. Jenna Lawrence is now the batter for Albia. 1 for 1 with a double. And drove in the first run of the game. That scored Abby Griffin back in the first. And Lawrence, first pitch swinging, fouls this one back. So Lawrence, we mentioned the fantastic pitching numbers, and many colleges have taken notice. She'll be taking her talents to Creighton University out in Omaha after she is done with her high school career, and she is hoping that it's with a state title. Her and this senior class have come oh so close to reaching the pinnacle of state softball. 2-1 now the count on Jenna Lawrence. Again, Allie Major is the runner at second. No outs. And the bottom of the third going is Major. The throw is in time. So Creston is able to stymie the Lady D's stolen base attempt that time. So Major's thrown out. Albia now 3 for 4 on stolen. A lot of oomph in that swing right there. The first inning, a courtesy run. Lexi Jones was the pinch runner, or courtesy runner rather, in the first inning. She'll be back in that spot here with 1 out. Lauren Bayer now the batter. The sophomore digging in, swings at the first pitch. It goes past the shortstop. Jones will hold up at second. 8 hits already for the Lady D's. Check that, 9 hits. Six different Lady D's have gotten a hit. Everyone getting involved up to this point. Danica Workman now the batter. With runners at first and second, 1 out. And the first pitch is fouled away. So what we are seeing is Albia swinging at the first pitch. 1 time through the order, making the adjustments. And they know that Keely Cohen has been throwing first pitch strikes for most of these at-bats, and they've been getting good pitches to hit. The 0-1. The off-speed pitch, fouled back. That is just a slow-moving curve. So difficult to place a bunt on it because you have to wait longer than normal, especially when not anticipating that pitch. The count is 0-2 to Workman with runners at first and second. The pitch. That one hit well out to left field, and it will drop along the warning track. Jones will score. RBI double for Danica Workman. So again, extra base hits brought to you by Kruger Seeds. 3 doubles hit by the Lady D's. And there's still just 1 out, runners at second and third. For Abby Martin, the right fielder, swings at the first pitch. That's hit fairly well out to right center. And making the catch is Shields. Run will come in. Tagging in from third to score was Bayer. And also advances the runner to third. So the sacrifice fly by Abby Martin drives in another run for the Lady D's. They'll lead 5-0. So now it looks like a change in the lineup. Instead of McKenna Jones in this spot, it will now be Jade Boland. Jade Boland, who started at third base, now the hitter, making her first at bat. And again, substitutions in tonight's game are brought to you by IMT Insurance. 2 outs, runner at third for senior Jade Boland, a .267 hitter. Scoreboard here and Fort Dodge says 5-0, so a little bit of a mix-up. Two and 1 the count to Jade Boland. And that one hit high to left center. And there to make the grab is Haley Shields. But 2 more runs are added by Albia. They're pulling away 5-0. Lady D's leading as we go to the 4th on the Girls Union Network powered by Mid-American Energy.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWIC's career-related programs at swiciowa.edu/yourcareer.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
Welcome back here on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Hunter Phillips along with our crew who's been working all day here at day 1 of the 2020 State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. We're glad to have you with us here tonight. Class 3A quarterfinal action getting underway. And the top seed, Albia Lady D's, off to a fantastic start, leading 5-0 against the 8 seed Creston Panthers. The Lady D's have not only got it done with the bat, 10 hits, but Jenna Lawrence in the circle has been absolutely brilliant. First pitch misses low and away. Ball 1. Emma Hansen, the designated player, leads things off for the Panthers. She struck out in her first at bat. That one misses. It's 2-0. Hansen was the second of 6 straight batters that Lawrence put down with a strikeout. And again has 8 altogether in 3 innings. Check swing, 2-1 the count to Emma Hansen. Hansen, a senior, a .274 hitter, coming into the state tournament once again. 2-1. Now things are even at 2-2 to Hansen. It'll be Emma Hansen, Morgan Driscoll, and Hallie Evans due up for the Creston Panthers here in the top of the 4th inning. Two on the way from Lawrence. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 9 for Lawrence. So Morgan Driscoll herself too struck out in her first at bat, trying to put the ball in play here. Down 5-0, but easier said than done against, again, one of the top pitchers in the state in Jenna Lawrence. Driscoll looks at ball 1. Fouled back 1-1. So again, we've already gotten off to a great start here at the state tournament. 5A and 4A action began earlier today. In the dirt, 2-1 is the count. Fort Dodge, Ankeny Centennial, Cedar Rapids, Kennedy, and Muscatine all advanced to the semifinal round in Class 5A. As the 2-1 is on the way. Makes it a 2-2 count. Meanwhile, in Class 4A, Carlisle, the defending 4A champs, they shut out Lamar's earlier. North Scott won. Winterset, the 7 seed, upsetting the 2 seed West Delaware, and then Dallas Center Grimes also making it to the semifinal round in Class 4A. Fastball fouled back. Morgan Driscoll trying to make Jenna Lawrence work more here in this at-bat. And so again, like we noted, Lawrence will have to take a ball that has been sanitized from the Albia dugout. Again, one of the new rules. Here is again the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union doing a great job of protecting everyone, making sure everyone is safe. 2-2. 10 Ks for Jenna Lawrence. That's now 3 strikeouts in a row for the senior pitcher Jenna Lawrence, who came into the state tournament with 291 career Ks. She has surpassed 300. First pitch low in the dirt to Hallie Evans herself, was a strikeout victim. But trying to turn the tide here. Again, 5-0 may not seem like a big deficit, but when you have Lawrence in the groove, it is tough to score runs. 2-0 the count, and that was what Mike McCabe, head coach for Creston, said. We just need to find ways to score runs in order to pull off another upset. But Lawrence has been wheeling and dealing. 2-1 now the count on Hallie Evans. That one misses, 3-1. Keely Cohen, the pitcher, is on deck. for the Panthers. If Evans can get on here, the 3-1. That one grounded over to Bolin. The throw to first is in time. 1-2-3 go the Creston Panthers once again. We go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. 5-0 Albia on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
Welcome back here to the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. And can't stress this enough. It's been just a beautiful day one here at the 2020 State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Just very lucky to have not only good weather this week, but fingers crossed we should have good weather throughout the course of this week for all the teams and fans making their way up here. Ellie Spurgeon leads things off here in the bottom of the fourth inning, the home half of the inning for the Albia Lady D's. The top seed in control, 5-0. The count is 1-1. Spurgeon is 1 for 1, had a 2 RBI double, as that one is fouled down the third base line. So 1-2 the count. Albia scored 1 run in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third. Have tallied 10 hits. Off-speed pitch. Misses away, 2-2 the count to the senior Ellie Spurgeon. And that one is popped up to right field, and it will drop, and it goes by the right fielder. Morgan Driscoll just simply lost that one. And the backspin from the ball scored it right by her, but it still holds Ellie Spurgeon at first. So Spurgeon now 2 for 2. Again, the 9th hitter in the lineup has been just superb tonight for the Lady D's. And bunting is Griffin, and there will not be a play at either first or second. Well executed bunt by Abby Griffin. Griffin is now 3 for 3. Just what you want out of a leadoff hitter, getting on base. And not only that, moving a runner in the scoring position. No outs. And another bunt. McKenna Ross squeezes it down. No play again. Sarah Keeler was looking back and nobody was on the bag. Allie Evans tried to cover. So for Ross, that's her first hit of the night. 13th for Albia, and now head coach Mike McCabe needs to talk things over with his team here. With the bases loaded and one of the strongest hitters in Class 3A now at the plate. Albia playing a little small ball here in this fourth inning. And McCabe, you can see, talking to each of his infielders and telling them you need to know where to be. Now that the bases are loaded, where to go? Preferably for Creston, a force out at home. But Alex Beard, the senior that has driven in 14 runs this year, second for Albia, is due up now. She is 1 for 2 with a single and holds the school record again for home runs, RBIs, and batting average. She will play softball collegiately at Indian Hills Community College in Ottumwa, so staying not too far away from Albia. The 0-1. Hit out well to right field, and it will go to the wall. 1 run comes in, 2 come in. 2 RBI double for the senior Alex Beard. Extra base hits brought to you by Kruger Seeds. 4th double hit by Albia. And now Beard gets a high 5 from Allie Major, who will now be the courtesy runner at second. And there are still no outs. Runners at second and third for Jenna Lawrence, the batter, who is 2 for 2. She knocked the first of 4 doubles for Albia back in the first inning. Hits that one, goes by the third baseman. Another run will come in for Albia. And the route is on for the Lady D's. 8-0 Albia. Second RBI for Jenna Lawrence, who is now 3 for 3 tonight. Courtesy runner back in. And it will once again be Lexi Jones. A little bit of a collision there, but all laps from the 2 teammates. It's been a joyous night for Albia, as they have scored 8 runs on 15 hits. Just an incredible offensive showing from Albia. And still no outs. Runners at the corners, first and third. For the batter, Lauren Bayer. And the runner will just hop, skip, and a jump her way to second. That is Jones. Lauren Bayer, the sophomore, up 1 for 2. That one driven deep to center. And it will go off the wall. The throw to second doesn't get in there. 2 runs will come in once again for Albia. Two RBI double for Lauren Bayer. And we've seen that graphic all too often for Albia. Kruger Seeds sponsoring extra base hits here in our tournament coverage. 5 doubles hit by Albia. And I think at this point there will be a pitching change for Creston. And so Keely Cohen will exit, and we will take a break here on the Girls Union Network powered by Mid-American Energy.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
There's your IMT Insurance pitching change. Freshman Haley Gillum now coming in for relief for Keely Cohen. And it has just been a big inning for Albia. For Gillum, she is also a freshman, coming into state with a 5-3 overall record, 4.07 ERA, and 44 2/3 of innings of work. She has struck out 19 batters, has walked 8. Again, a young pitching staff for Creston, and these are just some of the learning moments that you have as a team. But what an inning it has been for Albia, and there are still no outs. Danica Workman is the batter. And the first pitch misses from Gillum. It's 0-1, or 1-0 rather. So 16 hits tonight for Albia. 6 here in this inning. The 1-0. Popped up straight behind. 1-1 the count. Workman is 2 for 2. Has a single. Has also driven in a run. One is fouled back. So as you can see on your screen, it is 10-0, and there is a 10-run rule in effect. So if Albia can hold Creston to no runs in the next half inning, the game will be over. Off-speed pitch goes to the backstop, and that will allow the runner Ashley Berry, who just came in as a courtesy runner, to go over to third. Two and 2 the count to Danica Workman. Runner at third, still no outs in the bottom of the 4th. That one hit well to the right center field gap, and it'll drop for another hit for Albia, and another run will score in what has been a monster 4th inning for the Lady D's. Second RBI for Workman tonight, and 6 doubles now as a team for Albia. Extra base hits brought to you by Kruger Seeds. Abby Martin now the batter. Fouls back the first pitch. 0-1. 6 runs have been scored in this 4th inning for the Lady D's. Changeup upstairs. Count is 1-1. Six runs on 7 hits for the top seed Albia. One and 2 now the count to Abby Martin. That one grounded. Gillum throws it over to first, and that is the first out of the inning. And now looks like we will have a new hitter in the game for Albia. Well, back in, I should say, McKenna Jones. She was the original designated player, but did not bat in her last at bat a few innings ago. So again, substitutions in tonight's game are brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. Runner at third, 1 out, 11-0 Albia here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch from Gillum is in there for strike 1. Jones is 0 for 1. One of just a small handful of batters for the Lady D's to not have a hit tonight. That one hit high, fairly deep to center. They're able to record the out, but tagging up and scoring is Danica Workman. 12-0, and that is the ball game right there. So the 12-run rule in effect there. So the final score, 12-0. So now we'll switch gears to our Casey's General Stores player of the game, and I think there's really no doubt about this one, folks, and that is the starting pitcher, Jenna Lawrence, who just had a fantastic performance here tonight. Struck out 10 batters and gave up just 2 hits. So Jenna Lawrence is our Casey's General Stores player of the game. Casey's General Stores is proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and today's player of the game. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans and making sure there's fresh pizza ready, win or lose. Sign up for new Casey's Rewards, the rewards program that gives back by letting you redeem points for Casey's cash, fuel discounts, or donations to local schools. So the Albia Lady D's, the top seed, move on with just a dominant performance. 12-0, they defeat Creston. So the 8 seed Creston, their season will come to an end. And now we'll have the trophy ceremony.
Who's the player? Who do I find? 24. First name? Jenna. Jenna, number 24.
At this time, we would like to congratulate the Creston Panthers and head coach Mike McCabe on an outstanding softball season. Creston fans, you're welcome to greet your team in the outfield of the baseball diamond behind us. And Albia fans, your team advances to the Class 3A semifinal game, where they will face the winner of Humboldt and Mount Vernon. That'll be on Wednesday at 4:30 on Dodger Diamond. Congratulations and good luck.
So we will take a break and quickly wrap things up when we come back, and we'll also talk to our Casey's General Stores player of the game after this on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hey, Central College has a new tuition price of just $18,600. That means the college experience that opens doors for a lifetime is more affordable than ever, and scholarships are still available. Apply today at central.edu.
With new Casey's Rewards, you can turn pizza into school donations. Download the Casey's app and earn points you can turn into donations to the schools you care about most. Or turn points into Casey's cash or fuel discounts. Start earning more ways to give and get a little more good. Casey's Rewards. Points for school, points for you, points for fuel, points for good. Now at Casey's, every 5th fountain drink you buy is free with Casey's Rewards. Casey's, here for good.
Better believe it when I know, yeah, we going high. Gotta climb to the top, but we're never gonna stop. When I know, yeah, we going high. We're going high.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
We the people are what make this community great. We work hard. We work together. And we do our part to be a part of something bigger. That's why at Fairway, we're determined to keep food prices low, quality high, and tables full. Because this is our community. And that's what we do. At Waldorf University, we are warriors. On campus and online. In the classroom and on the field. Our work today will power tomorrow, continuing a rich tradition started in 1903. And once you're one of us, you forever are. Waldorf University, we are warriors.
In Iowa.
And welcome back here to the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. 12-0, the top seed Albia, the Lady D's defeat Creston here in the quarterfinal round of Class 3A action. And one of the big reasons for success in the win was our Casey's General Stores player of the game, Jenna Lawrence. And Jenna, I know that coming to the state tournament for the fourth time in a row with this senior class, it just means so much for you guys. And like we talked about off the air, it just feels good to get this kind of a start here to your state tournament.
Oh, it really does. I mean, last year we came off of a lose our first game, and, that crushed us because our freshman year we ended up getting second. My sophomore year we ended up getting fourth, and then to come my junior year last year and losing that first game and not even placing it was really hard on us. So we came this year and we're like, if we make it, we're going all the way. We're going to give 110%. We're not going to have a repeat of that last year. So it means a lot.
Well, you had 10 strikeouts here today at 1.6 in a row. Where does that confidence come from when you're in the circle there? And I know you have a great relationship with Alex Beard behind the plate. I know that has to mean a lot to you, but just another dominant performance from you tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Alex has been my catcher since I was 7 years old. I mean, we know each other in and out. She's always there for me, like on and off the field. I mean, we're just best friends. We can just connect, and we're just so easy to work together. And I think I put a lot of work in the off season just because I wasn't happy with my performance last year, and I took it upon myself. And me and my father, shout out to him, great man, and he helped me through it. And all winter we just work. It was 4 times a week. We just pitch as much as we can, and we've been really trying to get a bit more hitting because I've been in a little bit of slump, but I'm happy I got a hit today. So. Well,
not only one hit, you were 3 for 3 altogether, including a double to bring in the first run. And how about everyone getting involved in this one? Yeah. I believe 8 different players got a hit tonight, 6 doubles, 7 doubles, somewhere up there. Everyone got involved in this team win for you guys.
Yeah, I'm so proud of everybody on our team. I mean, they came out here, they performed, and they did their job on offense, and I try to do my job on defense. And it's how a team works, you got to help each other out. It's a team. It's not one person, and we all came and we wanted to dominate, and I say that we did that.
Well, final one, Jenna, before we let you go, what does it mean to be here at the state tournament? Obviously, with everything going on with COVID-19, we have the state softball tournament. It just has to feel really good to be here for your senior year, along with the rest of the senior class here for one final go-around.
Oh, yeah, it feels amazing. I mean, at one point we were skeptical, like, are we even going to have a season at this point? I mean, I was sad when we left high school. I didn't get to play my senior tennis year, and that was just kind of for fun. And but when we found out that we were playing, we were so ecstatic. We didn't even care if we started late and our season would cut short. We just wanted to play. And then now that we're here, it's amazing. We are so blessed. We are so grateful that we're here, and it means a lot to us 6 seniors who this is our 4th year, and we want to go for it. So.
Well, you and your teammates came ready to play. Absolute dominant performance. Now you get to play on Wednesday, and again, you were our Casey's General Stores player of the game. Jenna, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right, that was Jenna Lawrence joining us here after the game. Again, our Casey's General Stores player of the game. Great talk there with Lawrence, who had a dominant night. So we will go ahead and take one final break. When we come back, we'll quickly wrap things up here on this Monday night on the Girls Union Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapark.org.
Crowded lecture halls? Not anymore. Southwestern Community College is a different place. It's where we break from traditional college to do what's best for your career. It's about teaching the way you learn, having fun along the way, and giving you the experience you need for what comes next. A job and an income in as little as 1 year. That's why you go to college in the first place. Southwestern Community College. Your career starts here. Check out SWIC's career-related programs at swiciowa.edu/yourcareer.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Wrapping things up here on day one of the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network, which is powered by MidAmerican Energy. 12-0. Albia blasts by the 8-seed Creston to move on to the semifinal round. And just wanted to quickly recap the box score from the game. So Albia, they scored a run in every inning. They scored 1 run in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third, and then 7 in what was a monster 4th inning. And that's all that they needed. Again, 12-0 on 17 hits here today. As for Creston, they were only able to get 2 hits and struck out 10 times against Jenna Lawrence, who again was our Casey's General Stores player of the game. So now Albia, they will either face the 4-seed Humboldt or the 5-seed Mount Vernon. That game will be on Wednesday at 4:30 at Dodger Diamond. So, man, what a fun day here at day one at the 2020 State Softball Tournament. It's been a good one, and we'll be back with you tomorrow here on the Girls Union Network powered by MidAmerican Energy. So, on behalf of our crew here in Fort Dodge, I'm Hunter Phillips, and thank you for watching our live coverage of the 2020 Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Network powered by MidAmerican Energy.